Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to do a video on how to install a skip shift eliminator. If you have a manual transmission on a modern day Camaro like the 6th gen, sometimes that 1 to 4 forced shift can be really annoying. So I'm going to show you where to find the skip shift solenoid, how to install a skip shift eliminator, and hopefully you can use that to install it on any vehicle that has a TR-6060. Is pretty similar, whether it's a 5th gen Camaro, whether it's a Challenger, whether it's a Viper or an SRT-10 Ram. A lot of vehicles use that same transmission. So hopefully today's video will help you locate, install, and eliminate that skip shift. We've got the car up on jack stands, and I've got a light under there so I can see a little easier. And what I'm going to do next is make a video on how to install the skip shift eliminator, because on a manual 6 that gets super annoying when it forces you from first to fourth. All right, here we are under the car. This is the driver's side of the transmission. This is the trans temp sensor. You can actually use this to drain the transmission fluid. Today we're not doing that, but we are going to get the skip shift eliminator installed. So pull that out of the package. And just wanted to show you, it's going to be tough to see on video, so what I'll do is I'll move the camera around in a second here. But way up here, that little plug, that is the skip shift solenoid. And the easiest way to get that plug out without cutting your hands completely to shreds is using a long hook tool. Get one of these, you'll get it on the clip itself, and you'll pull it off. I am going to try to get in here. Sometimes you can move this transmission line. It's just clipped into this post here. It doesn't, it can move if you need it to. It just pops off of this little housing here, but I think I can get this without moving that. So I'm just going to use the hook tool to put pressure on the clip to release it and pull down at the same time. There we go, we got it loose. So I'll pull this wire down, and there we have it. That is the skip shift wiring harness. And the way this is designed is that this end plugs in on the harness side, and then we're going to end up plugging this back into that sensor way up there for the skip shift solenoid. So I'm going to attempt to route this by hand and then use the hook tool if I need to, which looks like I may not. Okay, I was able to get it plugged in. Now, just so this thing isn't flapping around, making noise, and bouncing up against your vehicle, we're going to go ahead and use a zip tie to tie it to this other wire harness up here, and that'll keep it from making any inadvertent noise, thinking that something might be wrong with your car. And that's it. That's as easy as the skip shift eliminator is to install. Get the zip tie on, call it a day.